Welcome back to another binder video. We've made it all the way to black and white base set. Hopefully we have quite a few cards in here. I know I'm missing a ton of the black and white reverses because they're pretty hard to find in good shape, and I haven't really focused them down very much. So let's get into it. We have looks like we're missing a Servine on the first page already. So there's probably some like really easy ones that I just haven't picked up. So here we can see some of the reverse action. We have all kinds of foil, so they get scratched easily, and I'm not too particular on centering or it's like slight defects in like print lines and stuff like that. But these foils, I like to have them as clean as possible. Basically unscratched. Some of them come from the factory with scratches on them, or like really light scratches or lines, but for the most part, just aiming to get stuff that looks like it came straight out of a pack would be ideal. So here we go. We got Reshiram there. We're starting to see here where they have the hollow cards kind of mixed within the set, as opposed to older sets where we get all the holographics at the beginning. So sort of a little bit of a this is what Modern does now as well, which is kind of nice, so you don't like open your binder and see all the hollows on the very first page, and then the rest of it is all the it's easier to pull cards until the very end, where the level X's and EX's and stuff are kind of like part way through. The hollows are really neat, similar to the hollows that we have now with Sword and Shield that are kind of vertical lines. These ones have horizontal ones. So sort of a throwback back to that. It's hard to tell that these are even kind of hollow, but I assure you that they are. It's hard to see through the plastic. Uniclus. We're missing the middle cell boy. A couple of timbers. So we're seeing a lot of cards in this set that have like the variations, and a lot of the new sets that have come out even more recently do that as well. Gives you kind of a couple different options in terms of if you're building a deck, you can pick one or the other. Especially neat when they're two different types. Look at the Zoroark down there, pretty cool. So Rua, we have a dog barking upstairs. Don't know what she's barking at, but Mandibuzz. We haven't seen a Mandibuzz in a while either. It's kind of crazy. Flipping back through the binder, when there's 900 Pokemon, you have kind of bound to have some that are that get lost along the way, that you haven't seen in quite a while. And especially with these recent sets, it seems like Pokemon's really trying to capitalize on the most popular Pokemon. I mean, there's stuff like the Pidove and those like Pidgey variants, essentially, that kind of don't get as much love because it's essentially just a recycled generation version of each of those. We got a Bouffalant there. Some reverse trainers, so these, especially with the white hollow foil, or like the bare hollow foil, hard to find in good shape. We got Juniper. Unfortunately, we don't get to play our old Juniper cards as the Professor's Research, because it doesn't say Professor's Research, even though there's a Japanese Juniper that's supposed to be coming out. As well as a Lysander. It is the reverse versions. I think I got a lot of those from Silver Snorlax. He sent me a binder of black and white reverses from black and white base and some other stuff. So here we got some really neat full arts. We have the Reshiram here with the white background. Really cool. And a little bit different than most other stuff. Not an EX or anything like that. We're just a straight up Zekrom full art. And those are the last two cards in the set, so they're not like a secret rare or anything like that. But this Pikachu is black and white, and he's got you can kind of see there's like a foil lightning bolt, number 115 out of 114. Super cool, and the Pikachu himself is like holographic. So a nice little addition onto the back side of that set. It looks like we do have some variants in the back here. I would assume some all sorts of like play promos. We got the Crosshatch starters, Snivy, Tepig, and Oshawott. We got a Zebstrika, Whirlipede, Krokorok. These the Crosshatch kind of promos have kind of grown on me. Kind of neat, something different. These are Crosshatch as well. It's just a little hard to tell. Watchog, Lillipup. And then they have the same with the energies, the black and white base set symbol on the bottom. Man, I wish they would do that with every set. And even if they had like slight variations or something to do with the set itself, that'd be really cool. So it looks like we have the majority of those. So, oh, okay, now we have like the play Pokemon one down at the bottom. That's the same type as the energy above. But it doesn't have the black and white symbol. So I'm not sure what the release difference was on that. And we have a Superior here that has the shattered foil, so probably from like a theme deck or something. And that's pretty much it. I don't think anything this late on I cracked, so we won't really be seeing any of that. It doesn't really make sense to get those graded. I mean, I guess I could keep an eye out for them, but typically not exactly where you'd find the best deals, and a lot of this stuff you can still find in really good shape. Thanks guys for tuning in to another one of these. We're kind of making our way to the end here. We got black and white, then we'll get into XY, Sun and Moon, and Sword and Shield. I guess there's quite a bit more than it sounds like, but we're definitely in the second half. I think I have one more binder, and then I have another binder that I need to fill up, and then we're gonna get into like an awkward period of boxes of cards, so we'll have to like shuffle through those somehow until I can get my hands on some more binders. Hopefully that's a problem that can be resolved in 2021, and before we do maybe an update on this, we'll probably wait quite a while just to make sure that I do have quite a bit of progress made on all these sets before I do another series like this. But yeah, we'll think about doing that again. I know a lot of people like looking through the binders, so see you guys in the next one.